Okay, today is Saturday, October 31st, Halloween. This is what I got today. This, that, whatever. I'm going to go through it in a second. There wasn't a lot of sales today, so I went to the Meadowlands first, and I did get some stuff from the Meadowlands. Not a lot, nothing too amazing, but some okay stuff. Then I went to about 4 or 5 yard sales. I'm just going to go through the games. Most of the games I got at the Meadowlands, and this is stuff that was just, I don't know, no big deal leftover pick. For $5, I got this Sega 1 unit by itself. It came with a Hardball 3 game. I have the parts for this. I'll put it together. I'll probably sell it for like $25 with the game. A vendor I know gave me this for free. Here's the case and the game that's not in it. It's not the correct game, Spider-Man, but it's a good condition. And I have the case. I offered him $2. He's like, yeah, just take it. I guess he must have sold some games or he just didn't care. This I got here. This stack was left over from other buyers. I missed out. What the vendor told me is like, oh, you missed it this morning. I had a bunch of stuff. I'm like, yeah, what am I going to do, right? So then he said, this is the leftover stuff. He wanted $20 for it. I'm like, this is junk. I don't want it, right? He said, well, you know what? Just give me 10. And I was like, okay, 10. But to be honest, there's really nothing here. Empty case, not in the greatest. I'm actually going to just give this stuff to a friend of mine. Empty case, you know. Soccer, who cares? And then television game. Poker and blackjack, almost no value. Madden Sports, these aren't really even clean. But I figured for $10, you know, NHL 95, EA Sports, Bulls, Lakers. The stuff is in here. If my friend can do anything with this, I don't care. I have very little into it, so, you know, whatever. He might need the case for a better game. I'm going to take this game and sell it at a flea market for like $4 to get some of my cash back right away. And I'm going to give him this case because I don't care to sell the cases at the flea market. So all of this stuff is going to you, my friend. All right. Then the last of the game stuff I got today, all of it I did get at the Meadowlands, was I got this Wii system. It's not too clean. It's in reasonable condition. Comes with this kind of Wii display, which I've never seen before. I'm probably just going to give this to a friend of mine also. I need to add a controller and a nunchuck, which I have. I may get that stuff together. It came with this, I forget what they call this, but this is so you can play old school games on it, games that or anything. So it's like the regular controller that you hook up to the wireless thing. $20. If it works, I'm going to sell it for like $40 to $45, and not something I'm going to get rich of. At the Meadowlands, I also bought some CDs. Normally, I don't like to buy CDs at the flea markets, but I wasn't finding anything I really wanted, so I bought best ofs. As you can see, Paul Simon, Billy Porter, that's jazz. And I bought some Jay-Z's, Wu-Tang, can't go wrong with that, Bob Dylan, Jay-Z, and I'm only going to sell some of these for $2, 3 for $5. James Taylor, some of them I will mark 5 and sell them for Doris Day, Carly Simon, Neil Diamond, Johnny Mathis, Prince, Neil Diamond, Billy Idol. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to mark some of these 5, sell them 4, 2 for 7. Here's like a bestest thing. B.B. King, Barbara Streisand, Platinum Collection. This is actually sealed. It probably doesn't make a big difference in the value. I don't know why I got this. And unless it's not a best of. I like Lenny Kravitz though, and a best of Eric Clapton. Basically, I paid $1 a piece for those. Continuing on the stuff that I did get at the Meadowlands, I bought this. This was $5. It's a tester, not for resale. It's Ralph Lauren. It's fairly full. This should be an easy sell on eBay. I do not remember what it sells for though. I only paid $5. I'm like, who cares? Here's an old Elizabeth Arden. Oh, Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder. Youth Do. Again, I paid $5 for it. I'm always willing to pay $5 for perfumes. I can't remember what the value is on this particular one, but it's the old one. It's got to be 20 to 30, I figured. No, and I didn't get this. I got this at the last yard sale I went to with this, and this is a Swatch. Well, I'm sorry, it's a Fossil watch. It was $2. It's in fairly good condition. Still has the plastic on the back, most of it, so it's not too scuffed up. The band is in horrible condition. The watch is in okay. It was only $2. It needs a new battery. Continuing what I got at the Meadowlands. At the Meadowlands, I also got this, and this is like this is what I would call functional kind of art. It's kind of like a pressed fused glass, except where they put the design in the glass and then press it and seal it. But this one is also a light, so I'm going to plug it in, see if it works. I only paid $10 for it. Hopefully I won't break it before I sell it. Oh, okay. I also got this at the Meadowlands. This stand was only $5 today. I thought I saw it before and they wanted more, and maybe I figured, oh, maybe they gave up on it. But what it looks like is it cracked over here. So now the guy was like, ugh, I got to get rid of it. But to be honest, I don't care. The tripod is usable, and it comes with this bar, which is it's like a what do they call it? It's like a boom. I can use this for, say, a microphone if I was doing audio, but I would most likely use it for a light or to hold a screen. They come in really handy. I would have paid $5 for the boom alone. So, another thing I bought at the Meadowlands were these two paintings. They're kind of like, I don't know, kind of village scene, village landscape. They're both dated 1959, and they seem to be signed by someone named possibly Ila or Ira. Ilaira Fugazza, Fugazza. So maybe they're Italian villas, you know, like Italy. The name's very Italian, Fugazza, right? And I think it's Ila, but I'll just look up Fugazza. I mean, I don't know how many artists were painting in the 60s with the name Fugazza. Okay. Oh, here we got this at a yard sale. These shoes, don't know what we paid. And we got this pretty neat looking fringy leather jacket, and it's got stars on it. $10. Pretty. Oh, it's got skulls and crossbones. Crossbones. It's only $10. Okay. I think probably a pretty good find of the day was I just bought a bunch of DVDs. I think I bought about 90 DVDs. I paid $1 a piece. I'm just going to go through them because mostly they're wrestling ones. Some of these I want to watch. Like I want to watch the Bourne ones. That's why I bought. I'll just watch all the Bournes when I go away. This is Blu-ray. I barely get Blu-rays. Then I bought like the Karate Kid collection, you know. Okay, I got a bunch of wrestling ones. Here's one that's McMahon. I think I'm going to take these wrestlers out because I don't know how they're going to sell. People ask for me all the time. Sting. And I'm going to put them for like $4, 2 for $7, 3 for $10. Billy Graham. Okay, it's all wrestling. It's all wrestling, except for a few movies here. Like WrestleMania 8, right? WrestleMania 7, Monday Night War. Some of them are actually sets. Here's like a 3-for-1 Lethal Weapon, so I can watch the Lethal Weapon trilogy, and then Lethal Weapon 4, so that's something cool to watch. Jake the Snake. Shawn Michaels, My Journey. For All Mankind, Mick Foley. 30 Days, 30 Nights, and then it's a mix of movies that I want to see. Shaun of the Dead, Iron Fist, Death Wish. I've kind of been wanting to see the Death Wish. Legion was a pretty good movie. Now we're back to wrestling. War Games, Hard Warriors, Ric Flair, something prison, Satan's Prison. Power series, Triple H. The new Hero series is on, but I actually just got season 1, so I don't need it, so I'm going to sell it. Wolfman, I want to re-see that. Machete, I want to re-see that. Darkman, I want to re-see that. The History of the Intercontinental Championship Wrestling. ECW Wrestling. As you can see, there's going to be a bunch of wrestling now. Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, UFC. I'm going to take these out tomorrow and try and sell them. Werewolf, I'm going to keep to watch. Chris Jericho, Brian Pillman, Ultimate Championship, UFC, Penn Shirk, St. Pierre's U's, Liddell versus Siva. Those are boxing, I think. Or no, they're UFC, okay. More UFC, 2008. WWW, Best of Saturday Night Lives, Ladder Match, John Carter. That was a pretty good movie. I want to see that. Bob Thomas, something. B-Tour. Bon Jovi. I buy these. You know, WrestleMania, Self-Destruction, Ultimate Warrior, NWO. And then you can see some of these are like sets. Macho Man, Randy Savage, no longer with us. Shawn Michaels, Randy Savage, Roddy Piper, no longer with us. Young Frankenstein. I want to see that. WrestleMania 3, WrestleMania 4, Triple H, Triumph, Tragedy Championship Wrestling. Almost done. WrestleMania 5, Identity Thief. Good movie to see. Was pretty funny. Hot Tub Time Machine. I haven't seen the original in a long time. Dumb and Dumberer, which is cool to see the second one. Undertaker 15.0, Zombieland, another movie I want to see. Mr. Perfect. I think this is the second one, right? Oh no, this is the original. Oh, whatever. I thought it was the second one. Riddick Trilogy. I like Riddick. Shooter. Again, more movies I want to see. Hitman I want to see. History of the World Heavyweight Championship. Undertaker. I'm going to finish up quick. Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan Collection Unforgiven. 4-pack Clint Eastwood. Enter the Dragon. Wrong Turn 3. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers 2. 15-pack Man Cave. Andre the Giant. The Rock. Shawn Michaels. I think I had several Shawn Michaels. Lock, Stock, Barrel, Shoe Smoking Guns. Ric Flair. Really, I'm almost done now. WrestleMania Volume 3. Tombstone. Stone Cold with Steve Austin. WrestleMania, I guess that's 20. Everything's falling out of my hands. SummerSlam and Ricky Steamboat. Yep, that's it. That's everything I got today.